Bruh.
Alright guys, what up? I haven't made a video in a couple months, so today I thought I would put together just a small video on the Proto deck again. I did make a video a while back on the Proto deck thoughts. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out. After writing the deck for a couple months, my thoughts have actually changed about how much I like the deck, and I'm gonna get down and I'm going to get down and just talk a little bit about what I don't like, pros and cons, and just kind of talk about the deck and what I feel about it now after having it for X amount of months. Alright guys, don't get me wrong at all. The Proto deck is an amazing concept. The two-piece design is absolutely the first of its kind on the market, and the creator who created it, Andrew Broussard, did an amazing job on this. Overall, 10 out of 10, 100%, an amazing deck. But guys, every deck's gonna have a little bit of a flaw, and I feel like the flaws that I'm gonna talk about are kind of just my opinions. So what I do say in this video, don't really take it to heart and be like, wow, I can't get a Proto deck, or I shouldn't get a Proto deck. It's just kind of what I like in a deck. Now, the only real flaw that I'm going to talk about isn't even a big deal. It's not like a flaw in the deck or a make or break. It's just what I like personally in a deck. Alright guys, so the only thing I'm going to talk about that I don't really like about the deck anymore is the weight. Now, to put into perspective, the amount of energy it takes me to do a 360 flip, on a lighter deck with the same dimensions, I could do a 360 flip whip and not even break a sweat. Now, I've rode other decks like the Aztec deck, not on my scooter, just on homies of mine. I just test out other people's scooters just to see if I like the deck or not. And recently, it's kind of changed my mind about how much I like this deck. Now, I'm not saying don't go out and buy a Proto deck, because this deck is amazing. The concept, absolutely amazing. And it's going to save you some bucks when you snap the bottom of this deck. If that ever happens, you can just buy the bottom instead of buy the whole deck. Now, I do think everybody needs to experience what the Proto deck brings, the space deck. The head tube, everything is just absolutely perfect. But for my style of riding now, if you guys haven't known, I'm going to more competitions and I'm doing more tricks, and I can't, during my runs, I don't want to be kind of like wasting my energy, if you know what I'm saying. I don't want to have to break a sweat on doing a 360 full whip and not have that energy to get that extra kick in or the extra trick in. So the only reason I wanted to make this video is just to put into perspective for you guys, because I'm seeing a lot of the younger kids buying these decks and then saying, I can't whip it, I can't this, and they're riding like a 24, like a 5x24, and I'm saying like, well, that's the reason why. I encourage every one of you guys to go and check Proto scooters out, but in the future, I definitely think I'm going to try something out. I'm going to definitely try something different. Maybe an AO deck, maybe a flavor deck, a 5x22. I really don't know, but for now, I'm sticking with this deck, and I'm going to have it for a backup, definitely. But in the future, you guys will definitely see me riding something different, just to switch it up. I've rode this scooter, if you guys haven't known, for the longest time. My wheels are all broken. The only thing that's really like pretty good on the scooter right now is the clamp, and the bars right now are pretty good. And I've had the bars for a while, had the clamp for a while. The forks are pretty good, surprisingly. I've had them for a super long time. But the one thing that really makes or breaks my scooter is the deck. If the deck isn't pinpoint what I want in a deck, then I don't want it. And over the months, I have to say that Proto has brought one of the most amazing decks to the market. And I'm not degrading Proto scooters or anything about the weight thing, because it's really not a big deal. I think that little flaw, it's just an opinion also too. I just don't really like how heavy it is, and I just want to kind of be able to do more tricks and put my time and energy to doing bigger and better tricks and focus on doing, you know, those worldies and stuff. But overall, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely go and check out Proto Scooters. They're an amazing company. The concepts and everything that they have, absolutely amazing. Go check out their new video they just dropped, and make sure you guys definitely experience what the Proto Space Deck is like. And hit up my Instagram, it's Cameron A. Daily. I'll probably, in the description below, write a couple comments. I'll actually, if I can, find the actual weight of the deck, and tell me, guys, if you guys have ever had a Proto deck, tell me your experiences on it, tell me what tricks you've learned on it, and I just want to know what the Proto Space has brought to you guys. Alright, peace.